No, next part, when you accomplish a victory, if you overcome, if you solve a problem in your life, go. Either you accomplish a goal, go. Sometimes it's good to keep whether it's photographed or memories or any certificate that not soft paper, they give you a thank you card or a diploma now. It's good to sometimes keep those so you can pass those and share those to your kids or your family or maybe other people down the road. Like I stated before, I grew up I spent my schooling in a Shinli boarding school. These are the two yearbooks to this day. I still keep. This is when I was in 5th grade. I was about 10 and 11 years old. And when I was attending a general education program, I still had trouble trying to learn spelling, math, or these regular subjects. Back then, almost all of my classmates are down. We never took homework. It done that. We just went to the classroom, try to learn English language, and then after the bell rang, we would go back to the dormitory, and everybody threw away the school supply learning, and we go back to our old routine, Navajo language only now. A lot of physical activities back then. Well, even despite that, I guess I did some things that were satisfactory in the classroom. I was able to receive a certificate from U.S. President Ronald Reagan. Back then, they used to have a program nationwide. I'm sure they sent off millions of certificates of public school students or students that were attending schools of accomplishment. Back then, it was very rare to be watching TV. Something probably known that everybody knows. Some of you know how to drive stick shift. Like here, I started 1980 as a kindergarten. We used to watch Western movies on Friday nights. They used to play these movies on the two wheels. Now then, they put these film strips. They roll these wheels. A lot of people, they go in this real big gym called Robert's Room, watching these a lot of Western movies. I remember when I was in 2nd grade, I watched a movie called Winter Hawk. It's a Indian and Western movie. It was a real big screen. Back then, there was no VCR tapes back then until in the mid-80s, when those started coming out in Miniform's rental store and around Chinle. We started renting those. Dorm mates used to check out some of these movies, and that's how we used to watch these action movies like Conan Barbarian, Rambo 2, and then we got Invasion USA from Chuck Norris action movie. And that's how a lot of us, we picked up a few more English words and vocabulary. By the time I was in 6th grade, when I went to science fair, I could use very little. I could speak just enough English to some of the teachers, but everybody is talking English, especially the boys, It's a pure phenomenon, and only you have to be very soft, but you can be able to speak English without being embarrassed. But most of the time, if you want to be tough and try to be the toughest man like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you got to talk real novel. We used to watch WWF wrestling on TV when it came on. I think it was on Sundays. I think public television, there was only 3 channels back then. You have a real big, huge antenna. You used to turn these to get the signal. TV only came on from like 6 in the morning until 10 at night. Then it went off all night. So news from Albuquerque used to come on 6 o'clock in the morning. There were cartoons. They came on only I think it was early morning, but before that they used to come on only on a Saturday. Saturday morning, 8 cartoon. Not that I'm kidding them. Only time you can watch cartoon. Friday nights where you used to watch television show like Curly Ball Hawk, Dukes of Hazzard, and Knight Rider. I think right now it's all really fast. The world's gone really, really fast, and with all the phone, though, Netflix, or just TV. Anyways, these are some things. Here's another magazine that came out from American Indian Graduate Center. 2014, a fall publication. I submitted my story. It was right in the middle of turning into the middle of the page before my story appeared. How the changing that I experienced through the years, I think. So I encourage to this day, it's going to change more down the road in the next 10. And where do you see yourself in 20 years or even 30 or 40 years down the road? Hard to say where you're going to see yourself, though. Sometimes it's good to write down or even draw your pictures when you dream at nighttime, especially the good ones. Especially sometimes wake up middle of the night at 1 o'clock in the morning, get your crayons or get your pens and write down, or you draw out what you've seen in your dream. I've recorded my dream since February. I started doing that in February of 2013. So this coming February will be 8 years since I've written down a lot of my dreams that I dream in the nighttime. So down the road, it may help you. Hold on, I'll tell you some of the things that to this day, even though I'm back over here and in the chapter by the senior citizen area, and then also there's a Bureau of Indian Affairs, Cottonwood Day Schools, west from here, little ways, and then there's housing too. It's really quiet, but this is the time where we use my time wisely as best I can to collect the good books, though, the DVDs, and the things that I've kept through the years. I keep it and safe from not being stolen or torn apart. So I non-strictly